What's going on, everybody? Welcome to an American Truck Simulator. This is the finale of the Interstate Freight here with the T908 and featuring the hugest of hauls that is at least available in ATS, at least to my knowledge. So welcome to the Locomotive haul. So welcome everybody. Yes, what is up? Yes, I am playing Farm Sim. Let me get some shout outs and some hellos here along the way. We got quite a few still coming in. So welcome everybody here to the live stream. Mr. Zach Van Horn, how are you? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Blue Type RSX, what is going on? Brian, I hope you're doing well. Dillman 000, hello. How are you there, Chris? What is going on, man? Good to see you guys. Jerry's Projects. What is up, man? Daniel Acosta, Zach Scott, who else we got? Walter Moss, howdy, man. How are you? I love your sign-ons the same every single time. So great to see you in here all the time, every time that we go live. So I'll explain last night, guys. That was just, priorities, family first. But Tyson Fields, what's up, man? Chuck, as always. Chuck's I think, been moving all day, so hope that went well, Chuck. Mr. Travis Harris, what is up, man? Hope you're doing well. Bears Trucking, what's up? Dealing with Triple Z, I think I got you there before. Leanne Henderson, what is going on? Adam Dial, and who else we got? Is that it? Yes, that's all the pleasantries and hellos. So if you are brand new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Introduce yourself. Let me know that you're here on board with us today. We're at almost. With 2,400 is completely possible tonight. I've just been looking at everything. It's completely possible. Awesome, Chuck. That is great. So here, what's up, Jennifer Hudson? How are you? What's up, Ethan Matthews? Good to see you guys. Yes, everything is going well. So let me just a little bit of housekeeping here before we get started here. So I want to tell you that we have picked out our map. It's going to be a green John Deere green New Holland. We've got some awesome farming mods that'll be coming in to Farm Sim 17. So be looking possibly tomorrow night, at the latest Sunday night, as our intro. So I've got a couple of guys that are going to be helping me here with the Rat Pack. So that is going to be something, a little bit of a surprise. I'm not going to put anything out there until we actually go live with it. So it's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. So it's going to be a progressive map as well. So all you Farm Sim fans, it's coming this weekend is going to be the start of a new live streamed Farm Sim. So we'll be doing some recorded, some live streams, so to give you a chance to kind of plug in, connect with everybody. So that's on the docket here as well. Yesterday we had a little bit of family stuff here. We just had the little one. She was just unsettled yesterday, so I had to do what I had to do here. I hated to not stream, but I'm glad to be streaming tonight. So that's a little bit on that one as well. Not much else to say about that. So let's take a peek here at our map. For those that are coming in here, welcome to everybody. Got the DLC. Hey, Roblox Gamer 878, man. Thank you for the sub. Donald Trump, what is going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Nick, hey there, guy. What's going on, man? Awesome there, Ethan. Appreciate that, buddy. It's always great to see you guys here from week to week. It really is a bright spot of the day here. So I've chased around, and I have to throw credit where it's due. I had no idea about this pack. I had seen it, but I didn't realize from the cover what it was. Mr. Nick T was responsible in getting this to me and said, "Hey, man, you wouldn't believe what I found." And then this is what he found. So freight-wise, we're going to be carrying a Locomotive, and there's lots of other stuff in here as well. Now, this thing goes all the way down to Mexico, which I'm considering making the jump just because Mexico is awesome, and there's a lot of new guys that has not seen this or did not see part of the early Caterpillar crawl when we went down into Mexico. So we're going to go back down into Mexico because we've already just kind of been around up in this area. We've seen a lot of this new project West scenery. So now I want to go back down to Mexico because I absolutely love Mexico. Both sides of this is absolutely fantastic. So if you've never seen it, you're about to see some pretty awesome stuff. So I've already been down this way. I'm actually going to set this to where we go this way, and then we go down through El Centro. I have not ridden this part right here. I've ridden all this. But I want to ride this as well. So that'll be something a little new for me, just because on my old profile this is all there. So let's see what else we got. What's up? Hey, what's up, Michael Lee? Hope you're doing well, man. Cool live on a Sunrise Mountain, Hollywood and Care. There you go, man. What's up, Daniel Costa? Woohoo! All right, man. This is gonna be good. So let's see what we got here. how to say. And you know what? My dog is going to keep doing this, so let me go run the dog out. Let you guys get a look here of the. Should have done this before, but this is just bad stream form. But it is what it is. I don't always know. You can't tell me that he's got to go until it's too late. So I am not about to clean up dog pee all over the floor tonight. So let me go run him, throw some stuff in there. It won't take him 5 seconds, and I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. What's up, Connor? How are you? I've not been streaming long. We just got the dog. He was actually needing some food in his bowl, so we threw some food in there, so he's good to go. So here we are. This is a brand new T908. Same kind of styled interior. I like the carbon fiber, but we do have the nice kind of cream white inserts here on the seats, and from the outside, just the day cab. Same, at least on the extension on the axles and everything else. So it's got blue lights. You can see the blue LEDs there. It's got very nice blue LEDs. And we got the train just pulled in behind us. So this is completely unrealistic. I know that. So anybody that says, "Oh my God, this is this is so unrealistic," it is unrealistic. I'm not gonna lie, but it's cool. And it's heavy. So let's crank this bad boy up. Let's see what. Let's just see. Let's see. Let me get my thoughts in order here. All right. So this thing, Union Pacific locomotive, 160,000 pounds. Job income, Chuck with $5, man. Let's show some love. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Chuck. Always appreciative. Chuck, always a big supporter here of the channel. So thank you there, Chuck. Appreciate that, man. Anybody wants to follow suit, super chats here, the little dollar sign. It basically just takes off from your card, or you can PayPal it to me, or you can Streamlabs. All three should. Tires go boom. I know, man. That's what I say. It's totally unrealistic, but it's just cool, you know. So all the proceeds will go back into this channel. So thank you guys. Let's go ahead and get this cranked up here. All right, let's see. And if anybody wants to know, once we get done here with the stream, I'll let you know, give you a clue in about this pack and where you can find it. It doesn't pull too bad, honestly, but man, it's heavy. Man, it's heavy. Hey, what's going on, James? How are you, man? Yeah, different truck. It is blue. It's still the 908. I just like the 908. It pulls really well. It's got a really awesome transmission, but it does really well with the heavy hauls. So all right. Yeah. Oh, I love it. And there goes another one out of the pack, a Black Hawk UH-60 helicopter. So yeah, this pack has got some really cool stuff in it. So we're on our way down to Mexico. And these guys there are just gonna have to wait on us. There you go, Bears, hauling some real weight, man. Hauling some real weight here. Yeah, I got it about 740. I wanted to do maybe the Peterbilt 389. Let me cut this back just a little bit. So I was going to cut it with the 389, but then I decided I really wanted to do something else. So from what I hear, this train gives you a lot of problems when you start running around in the different. Going down hills and needing a brake and stuff. This thing can really give you some problems. So, and I need to fix a button assignment here. So hang on a minute. I don't know if I don't, this is going to really mess it up. So this is totally unrealistic. I realize that anybody that's watching going, "Oh my God, how you gonna pull a train? It's not even cool." It's a sim, and it is a lot of fun. So, Let's scroll down here. So I'm missing a button assignment, and I believe it is this one right here. Lean out camera, and I believe it's the interior camera, and that should be that. All right, let's try that. There we go. That's it. All right. I think we got enough there. What's up, Frank Deere? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Baseball Homer? How you doing? Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nick. Whoa, man. Woo. Wow. Oh, God. This is, oh, seat grades ahead. That's not good. So this is going to be a short finale, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been nice knowing you. That was insane. I don't believe I have separate trailer braking, which is what I really needed. I guess if I got into a real bind, I could. I guess if I got into a real bind, I could use the other one. We'll see if this thing pulls it up the hill. This thing might not pull it up the hill. I don't know. I might have to switch to 389, but if I do, I'm going to lose this load. I know I will. Let's see what it does. See if the old T908's got it. You gotta admit, that's still pretty cool, man. God, that's still cool. Chat frozen. Yeah, it is. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Let me get to the top of the hill here. Let me get to the top of the hill and we'll fix that here in the rest area. I'm a little bit worried about the down trip coming back down the mountain. That's going to be a little bit icy, I'm afraid. I may want to turn the stability of the trailer up just a hair because I don't have separate braking on this. At least I don't think I do. I actually pulled up that hill quite nicely. Oh, and what do you know? It's going to be dark. Hey, what's up, Denzel Campbell? Told you should have the 3. Well, I didn't want the 389 to be honest with you. You know, I just didn't want it. I mean, I feel like I drive that truck every single heavy haul there is. We have to drive that truck, and I just want to drive something different. All right, let's see. Let's fix chat first, because I'm not sure. That could be a YouTube issue. So let's just see what it does here, and once we refresh. If it doesn't refresh, then I'll just pull chat off the screen, which looks like it is going to. And typical. So I'm just going to leave it here and let it do its thing. It may come back, it may not. This is totally a YouTube issue, and this always happens when they are bogged down with all kinds of streams and other stuff going on. So it happens from time to time. Just have to deal with it. Well, we'll see if we can do it. We'll have some fun with it. If we do, there's still some really cool heavy hauls that we'll still be able to do with it. We'll switch to the 389. That won't take us but literally 5 minutes to do. But at least you guys get to see the train. And there's a couple of more really cool cool stuff we can pull with this. So, hey, what's up, BTS Chaos? How are you, man? What's up, Terry Brown? Didn't mean to forget you there. And Darren Montana, what is going on? Maybe I don't need the train. Well, we're probably going to lose it going down the hill, so let's just see what happens. The only thing I think I can do, let me just do this, just to save my trip down the mountain, because this is the one thing. I don't want to lose this right off the bat, so let's just bump the trailer stability up, and let's see what happens. If it should... because we only got braking intensity, we don't have a excuse me, we don't have a braking of the ooh. Uh-oh. All right, we're still good. Yeah. All right, and there we go. All right. I don't know what that was. We're good now. Yeah, welcome back there, Brian. So we'll turn the trailer stability up, and that's just so it doesn't overtake me. It may push the truck down the hill, but I don't want it to completely overtake me. That's the only thing I don't want. This thing is definitely cool. What's up, Ming Green 428? How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't, if you're new here, don't forget to like the videos. Don't forget here to sub. We almost get hit 2,400 tonight. That would be awesome to have. Oh, I don't know, say 400 or be almost 400 subs here this week alone. So that would be a huge milestone. You guys would be personally responsible for that. So if you haven't subbed, go ahead and sub. All my social media here is on the left, down at the bottom. Chat is coming back, hopefully. Sometimes YouTube does this on the weekends when they get bogged down with tons and tons and tons of stuff. So hopefully chat will come back. I've been good, man. Aldegado, what is going on? Jordan Green, nice, man. Thank you, appreciate that. Bear says, Phil, we're half full. I don't think I'm going to be getting this bad boy in. So you guys may be wondering what I'm hauling. There it is. That's why I'm going so slow in the middle lane. Let's give it a little bit. There we go. So we're pulling the T908. I feel like I still got to pull this down some. We're in the T908 and we've got the big old locomotive on the back. So this is one heck of a cool load here. Oh, greetings from Chiapas, Mexico. I'm in Oxnard. Bienvenidos, ¿cómo estás? Alright, this thing is really... Woo! This thing is heavy. Yeah, the blue lights look cool. Yes, they do. I do like the blue lights. They're very well done. Trying to see if I can get a little bit of speed so that I can rock it out of here and use this down ramp and not let the trailer overtake me. So this is definitely pretty challenging, especially when you got the G29. We have the G29 steering wheel as well as 6-speed here on the table, and got the full pedals underneath with clutch. So it's definitely going between the 6 low, 6 high, 7 low is about it. Looks to be about its minimum. Just looking at our stats here, 160,000 pounds Union Pacific locomotive. So if you're liking this trailer, go ahead and hit that like button. I really would like to carry some more of this. What is up? Anadala Caminera Gamer, welcome. Welcome. Hope I got that name halfway right on there. There you go, Connor. What kind of locomotive? Union Pacific. There's another load right there, Motel signs. That's another one of the oversized loads. This is basically the only pack that I have in the game right now. So you'll see a lot of other, different other packs. You'll see helicopters. You'll see the Black Hawk Army helicopter. You'll see tanks. You'll see signs for Motel signs, square and kind of odd shape, almost like billboard signs. Then we got houses. We've got pre-built houses that we can pull in big sections. We've also got, I was trying to think what else we had. We had a lot of other stuff like, what's the other thing? Help me out, Nick, if you're still in. I can't remember the other thing. We've got the trams, like San Francisco, so we got old ones. Then we've got like old subway cars. That's something else we've got in here. So there's like literally a plethora of stuff we've got. So making America great again, as subscribe. Thank you, appreciate that. Let's see if we're gonna have to get us a run and start up the hill here. I think Optic Assassin, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. All right, here we go. We made it to the top. All right, nice, nice, nice. Alright, we'll make a turn here. We'll get a good look at this thing. I wish I should have slept back there. There you go. It's a good look there at the locomotive here on the back of the T908. It's actually pulling it fairly decent. I'm kind of surprised. It actually does quite well. There's the two 747 engines in front of us. That's something else you can haul with this pack. Man, this thing's heavy. Takes everything I can get to get it off, get it going up to about 25. It's gonna be a long trip, boy, if we got to do it at 25 miles an hour. Oh, it's been good, mean green, man. I was really looking forward to getting up, doing a little bit of streaming yesterday. We just had some, family stuff with the little one. She was a little bit unsettled yesterday, so we had to make sure we took care of that. And just sometimes knocks into streaming, but I'm glad I'm here today. So glad you guys are here joining with me. And hopefully chat will come back on us. And you guys were probably expecting chat would come back, but sometimes it will, as long as YouTube eventually will hopefully update it for us. So. You got a name for the train I'm hauling? Well, let me hear it there, Zach. Ooh, man, this thing's heavy. I'm actually considering pulling over. Let's see what this little nap place looks like here on the left. We may just pull in here and see if we can't go ahead and make it daytime. Because that way we can show this thing off. Because I really don't want to drive in the rest of the day. The rest here in the nighttime. So let's see. Yeah, it's our little one. She's she was just a little unsettled, little hungry, and she's getting her nights and days mixed up. So it happens. But everything's good. I think she's doing well tonight. So all right, let's see. I'm not gonna get in there because I'm afraid I won't get out. Hello, Jose. Is that Tutoriales PC? I'm assuming that's Jose's. Oh boy. Oh wow. What? Come on, man. What the heck? I don't want the retarder activated. Oh wow, I cannot believe that thing just pushed me right up the hill. Holy. Alright, we're back on the road. I don't even know how that happened. It wasn't bad enough to do any damage to us, so I'll take it. I think it honestly lifts the back wheels up off of the truck off the ground. Honestly. All right, let's see here. Go. Let's see if it pushes the jack snipes us again. We're gonna have to get it going. Alright, we're good so far. Man. Due to even trailer brake, there is no trailer brake. There's trailer tag axles, but there is no trailer brake in ATS, at least not to my knowledge there's not. If it is, it's just a button. FTG Spanish is on point. Awesome. Well, that made my day. Appreciate that. Only American steel. Hey BTS, this is the RTA T908, Kenworth T908. Everything that's on this truck that you're seeing, all the LEDs and the steering wheels and stuff, is all a part of the package itself. So I think what we'll do, I want to pull this for maybe, let's make it to the Mexican border. Let's at least get that far, and then I think we're going to drop this off. Because I think, bienvenue. I think it's bonjour, bienvenue. I think that's hello and welcome in French. I can't remember what live stream. I forgot what it was. What's up, Truck Lover? Hey, how are you doing? There is a trailer brake button. Okay, all right. Well, I'll look at that and put that up. I know exactly where I'm gonna put it too. So I think let's see how far we got here, because I think what we do, let's try maybe, let's look at freight market, because this might be our biggest, because what we'll have to do is once we make it down here, we'll have to, well, shoot, we're not going to be able to do it on this profile. All right, so I tell you what, let's do this. Let's at least make it a little bit further. Tell you what, let's just go to another city and we'll drop it off. So we'll go to another city, and then what we'll do is we'll just transfer and see if we can find something a little bit closer at one of these other bigger port cities, and we'll see if we can't just get in there and pull some more stuff, because you guys are not going to want to see this at 30 miles an hour all the way down to Mexico. I'm sorry. So I wouldn't watch it either. So I want to definitely try to get the energy up here and do as many of these heavy hauls as we possibly can, and we might be stopping right here if this thing doesn't make it under. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Wow, that was close. That was good. All concrete and like, oh man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, this truck does have a J brake. It's quiet though. I've been using it, but it's really quiet. If I could get going just a little bit faster than this with this big old locomotive on here, I think what we need to do is pick up, there's some really cool big logs that we've got. We've got some of those. The motel signs are pretty cool, as well as some of the other stuff. So we'll pull this a little bit longer here, and then we'll max out and see if we can't find some of the other cargoes, just so we can showcase as much of this pack as we can, because I really like this. It's a really cool pack. It doesn't show up that often, so when you do find something really cool to tow like this locomotive, the engines would be cool, like the 747 engines. They're pretty awesome. It's just they don't come off that often, so when they do show up, it's like, man, you got to jump on there and you got to get them. What's under the hood, man? I don't even know. I think it's the Cat C15, honestly. I think it's what it is. I think it's 720, and I think around 2470 foot-pounds, maybe it's that much. I can't exactly remember. But I know it is Caterpillar engine, I believe. It's either that or it's the Cummins, and I think they're about 720 or 740 on here. Whatever come with it. Need an 18? Well, it is an 18 speed. I just can't go higher than 7 low. So pretty much looks like 35 or 40 is about the max limit, unless you've got her floored. That's with the 908, but I mean, you're not really missing much off from the 389. So that's what I mean. We'll go ahead and pick something else up here. So if you want to see more of this pack, hang around. It is definitely going to be good. It's just a question. See what this guy, there it is. He is hauling some old subway trailers. That's pretty cool. And some of this stuff is a little bit lighter too. So there's a locomotive and there's a few other things like the house. Those things are around the 160 mark. Well, yeah, the 160,000 mark, and then after that they get a little bit lower, so they get back down into the normal. Here is, for all you Farm Sim fans and Raptor friends, here is the diner, the Dino Diner. Maybe they're plugging that away to Old Stream's farm. Maybe this weekend, maybe we can put a finish on that. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, everybody can record on that. But yes, that is the diner in front of us. If I could get around, I would show you the other side of it, but I don't think I can catch up with him. Dude, it's floored, Nick. I am not lying, man. It is floored. But I've been generally going up this incline the whole entire time, so all is well. Hey, what's up, Rohan? No, mine's okay. I did notice that it's like that if you don't buy it first. So if anybody, if you're looking at this RTA truck, I had a problem when I first configured it and then purchased it, but after I purchased it, it's just like any other truck. I mean, it goes fast. So I'm not sure what the disconnect is there, but maybe if it is doing it for you, maybe just back it off a little bit and then fly right through it again. So, what's up, Jackson? Storm, Mean Green, what other trucks do I have? Oh, good. Chat caught up with us finally. Yeah, so I've got a couple of things. I mean, I've got the 389 Peterbilt from Viper 2. We've got the regular stock trucks, the 900 from Kenworth. We got Peterbilt stuff. There goes more trams there, subway trams. We've got the 908. We've got a cab over there for Freightliner. We did it in episode 4. I'm trying to think. We've got the Freightliner. We've got the Argosy or the Argosy or Argosy. I don't even know how you say it. But we've got that truck. So I guess we've got about, I don't know, I've probably got about 6 trucks. They don't really make that many that work. A few of them do, but their just quality's just not there. I know, man. This is yes, and I got the Freightliner XL Classic, a monster semi. Yeah. Well, the thing about it is the 389 is probably the best. I mean, this truck is no joke. I mean, oh, there's the mobile homes behind us. Look at this. We got a whole, look at this convoy. What? Oh man, that's cool. So this is 6 of the items. So we've got the pre-built mobile home behind us, and then 2 cars behind there. We have got another train locomotive, which is like a cement mixer, and then right behind that is the landing gear and 2 747 engine models. So we're fixing to go downhill. Let's see if we can hang on to this bad boy as we go down the hill. We'll see if it even lets me get up like maybe above 40. We're fixing to hit the hill though. It's gonna be cool. Let's find out what happens. What's up, Jace? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Alright, just gonna let loose here. Let's see what happens. Nice, man, nice. Alright, here we go. We're fixing to pick up a little speed. Here it goes. Now if we wreck, I'm just gonna let you know we're gonna try to find some other trailer mods. Yeah, I think turning the stability up there, Nick, probably helped. I didn't have to get a problem with that one. Even trying to get her a little squirrely. No problems at all. Alright, so that'll be El Centro. Alright, let's look and see, because I just want to see. Alright, go outside and hear the Jake. Alright. There you go, that's it. So you guys want to see the 389? All right, let's do 389. Let's. This was cool, but it's going too slow even for me. Going too slow. There goes that. All right, so we'll look at the loads here as they come by. Here is the flatbed, just normal. Here is the other locomotive car. It's a cement truck there. And here comes 2 747 engines. Cool. All right. And what else? Oh, that's a bus. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and we'll cancel this order. So now we have, there it was. Alright, 12 grand to cancel that. Sure, why not? And let's go back to our company truck manager and let's go ahead and grab. I do have this one's pretty cool, but it doesn't have a lot of horsepower. So let's roll back up to the 389. And let's see what I've got on it. I think I've got the old Mama Wet stuff on here. So let's change. If we're going to do some hauls on some stuff, I've got a few different things. I've got black on silver. Looks pretty slick. Cement down south. There it is, man. That is it. All right, so we've got that one. We've also got the Caterpillar, which is a really cool one. I do like that one. That's a slick one. You guys see something, holler at me. Let me know. So there's the other Caterpillar one. It really needs the full bed on it, but I mean the full cab, but I don't like the full cab. And then we've got the black and orange. I actually really kind of like the black and metallic. There you go. Jay says that black and metallic looks good, and it's got the big old tag axle on it with the logger rack and all the lights and all the bells and whistles. So let's roll that an 8x4, so that ought to have plenty. And the Cat C15 chip tuned, 840 horsepower with 18 speed and a retarder. Interior's pretty much on point. I like this. And make sure, I don't think there's anything else we really need to do. So, yeah, I'm good with that. All right. Let's confirm that. So that's going there, and let's go ahead and let's drive. We'll hop into the We'll be in the 389 now. Whenever I get the 379, there is a 379 mod. Oh, good. I'm right here at. Alright, now we'll go ahead and grab us a nap, so that way it'll be daytime. And then we're going to have to spot around a few places, and let's see if we can find some other nice big hauls. So we're in Phoenix, that's a good sign. Let's see what all we got down here. Alright, so we got motel signs, we got the big old iron pipes. That's a pretty cool little load. Where's that going? Oh, perfect, that's Shorty. So we'll grab those. We'll see, the motel signs are going to where? Let's grab the motel signs. Going to Kingman, and is anything's all good. So we got some stuff up here. That's 5 hours. So we might actually be able to make that. So let's go ahead and let's grab some signs. We'll see as much of this as we possibly can. This will be cool. I like this, man. Yeah, but on the 389 from there, it's very flat, and that's the only thing I don't like about the this Peterbilt. Just has a much like almost like a matte finish on it. You can see here when we get into the sun, see how everything is very mattish. So it is matte, but it's gonna lift up my axle there. There we go. I remember how much I just like this truck a lot. I just didn't drive it that much just because it was hey, think of there, Tyler Gibson riding a little oh no, you're not riding FTG. Oh my god. Oh, riding shotgun with FTG. My apologies. There goes the cement truck again. Alright, now we're rocking and rolling. I love how they spell speeding offense wrong. I don't know if anybody else catches that. The default game GPS spells offense wrong. It's not spelled with a C. Make America, there's one less cement again. Let's see what they sound like in here. Yeah, they're pretty weak in here. The best one is, shoot, what was that engine I was in? Seems like it was the 900. The 900, that's the best Jake brake sound that I have. Definitely by far. Alright, so welcome. If you are just joining us, you may say, oh, what are we doing today, the big haul? So if you wanted to see it, we probably were a little too underweight there with our 908. We're now in the 389 Viper. From Viper, sorry, it is not Viper branded. But anyway, we are going to pick up some motel signs out of a new, or at least a new to me, overweight cargo pack. So we just literally towed a Union Locomotive, 160,000. We towed it a little ways, started going, and we got up to about 35 or 40, and I decided we would just pick something else up. To Mario the Gamer 17, thank you for your subscription, appreciate that, guys. Tons of support. We are going to hit 2,400. We are going to hit 2,400 tonight. That would be an absolute fantastic thing. If you're looking to see, hey, what else do you stream there, FTG? What else are you involved with? I like ATS, but you know, what else are you doing? You know, I can only take so much ATS, which I'm completely understand. We're going to be starting some farm sim this weekend. We've got a brand new map with seasons, and we're going to be explaining all about. Whoa! What in the? Oh boy! Pay no attention to the truck. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here before. Wow! What? Okay, all right. Anyway, that was weird. That was nice. Anyway, we're gonna start some farm sim with seasons, which is gonna be cool. So we've got literally a 3.5 gigabyte mod drive that is going to be stacked full of John Deere, anything that we can find American. We've got new cultivators, new seeders. We've literally got a little bit of everything brand spanking new for this. So it's going to be a great map. It's going to be a great time. So make sure that you guys are here. I've got a couple of close friends here in chat. They're going to be joining us. I'll leave that be a surprise. So here we go. We're going to pick us up some motel signs. Let's pick the let's pick this one because the trailer matches our truck. So now we're going to Kingman. So there is actually a tram car in Kingman that we're going to try to grab. This would be actually the first time in a live stream that all this works together. So we do have the heavy hauls in the maps, but right now we're just trying to pick up all of these heavy hauls, which are totally different. This is a separate cargo pack mod, so we'll be able to hopefully get all of these things populating here as we go from city to city to city. So here is one of the lifting trucks here off the, I guess off the default, and here is our beauty right here. Big old motel signs. Big old trailer, big old cargo, big old everything. Only thing I don't like about 389 is the turn radius absolutely stinks. Hashtag good driving. Yeah, this truck is a little bit of a lowrider. All right, we'll see you there, Jace. Have a good buddy. Good to see you as always. Thanks for coming in, saying hey, and stopping in, man. Always appreciate that. All right. Now this is not nearly as heavy, so we won't have nearly as much of a problem hauling this, or at least I don't think we will. Nice. Oh man, y'all are killing me, man. Just trucks, just the game. Everybody's gotta take it so serious. Well, thank you there, Zach. Appreciate that, man. Glad you guys liked the video. Glad you guys enjoyed the content. At least halfway enjoyed it enough to hang around, so thank you. Nice. Yeah, this thing's already picking up the pace here. Yeah, we're about half a tank. I think we'll be good. At least for right now, we'll be good. We'll see what happens here as we... Oh, this has literally got the same exact... literally got the same exact Jake brake as the other one. That's kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping it'd be another one. Sometimes Jake brake in this game does decide and does make a difference about which truck it's, which engine it's attached to. So, which I mean it should be. Oh, I made the wrong turn. No, nobody told me. All right, can I back up? Nope, of course not. Yeah, I can. What am I talking about? I should get out of the way. Oh, there's the 747 engines there. Oh, and I just leveled the comp car. Alright, get out of my way, Beams. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't have time for this. I really don't. It's been a rough start of the stream. We couldn't even really effectively pull our locomotives, and the last thing I wanted to do is just want to pull some cargo without the police getting in the way. So here we go. Now we're cranking. Now we're good. Alright. Hey, what's up, A&W Gaming? Hey, bro. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's at least pull that mirror up. I like that mirror. I don't like the rest of it. I know, man. That is exactly right. Pulling an FTG, man, you know what? I literally did not want to coin that because that's kind of embarrassing to coin that. But we've had a lot of fun here on Twitter the past couple of days. So if you guys are interested in giving me a follow there on Twitter, I get more active the more involvement I have from just people that are around. So if you guys are, actively seeking out to, follow gamers and streamers and YouTubers and anything else, look me up here, Full Tilt. You can tweet me there. Tweet me your ATS pics. Tweet me all of your ETS, ATS, farm sim stuff. I would love to be able to use some of those in some of our live streams and some of our thumbnails, and just on all around too. Just send them to me so I can share them. I enjoy trying to interact as much as possible as I can with chat, and just as much as I can with just the people here that I'm playing games with. So it's awesome to do that. So thank you guys for that as well. So Facebook is there, but I'm not as up to date on Facebook just because I'm really wanting to see. I really want to see the Twitter side take off. I like Twitter a little bit better. You'll notice some grass, things like that in the road. That's just where they, I guess, forgot some exclusion zones there when they did a Project West. So you'll notice a lot of this is different than the actual standard regular game. So we're actually going through, leaving Phoenix, heading north. I guess I should say northwest to Kingman. So this is a much different track here, and we're actually pulling really nice. So this is great. There's what we're pulling. We're pulling a big old, oh God, oh God. Hey, Eric Loans, what's up, man? Okay, that was not done on purpose. That was totally like, that was legit. That was legit. All right, let's back it down there, FTG. Back it down. Backing it down. Backing it down. This is your favorite stream? Well, it's becoming mine. It's been a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, Walter, that would be awesome. I don't know why someone has not done that. Well, I can understand. Is that Vladimir? Is that Canales? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to FTG here. Appreciate your guys' support, your subscriptions. We're literally 29 away from tonight, so thank you there. Is that L Meaford or Myford 4801? Welcome to you as well. Got already about 10 in the seat here, riding shotgun here with FTG tonight in our heavy haul finale to our Interstate Freight. You guys ever want to know, especially to those new guys, you ever want to know, hey, where do you keep your series? Where do you keep all this stuff recorded? Go back to the main YouTube page, and you can check everything. So if you want to catch up, I always make sure my playlists are up to date. Every now and again I miss out on that, but for the most part I'm always there to keep these things updated. So if you ever miss an episode, oh God, what the heck, man? I even came off of that with absolutely no braking whatsoever. Importance of downshifting, Bear says. So but anyway, let me get to the top here and quit jacking my jaws. Come on, what the heck? Cool dude, what's up, man? Are we gonna stop out? No we're not. Come on, baby. There we go. Wow, this is becoming a I feel like a noob. Like I'm so much of a better driver than this. Alright, we're good now. Anyway, so I've got all of my playlists up, so if you ever miss something, go back, and I'll always try to update the newest and latest, greatest with the series. So if you ever missed it, want to go back and catch any of these interstate freights, I've got them all there. We saw Yosemite National Park with Project West there in episode 4. We went and saw all of Mexico and Mexico Mayhem, and even I think we dipped down there just a minute ago in one of the other one, the first or second one there. But pretty much we went straight north, trying to get into much as California and the northern areas there around Reno, Carson City, Tonopah. And if you're wondering, hey, where are all these maps that you have? Everything's all loaded in, and I mean, how do you have all this stuff? Well, I've got a video here in the description that will take you directly to where I install all these maps, and it's an area that you can find every single bit of it. You can, I've got the mods, links to all the mods in this map pack series. So you can check it all out there. Read the video, watch the video, and then go back and read that description. Make sure you got all your stuff in order. Watch the video and do exactly as I do. And if you got any questions, hit me up there in the comments. I'm doing my best. There's a few that have had some issues, so I'm kind of helping them work through which mod is really giving them some problems. But if everything's working, then give me a thumbs up there on that video and let me know that it worked for you. So that's great. All right, and we're going to be a little bit easier here on this this breakdown. Go. Not too bad there. It's a nice little getting slow here. What did you miss? Well, we missed you missed the almost major falls and major fails, I should say, there in the first part of the stream. Oh, I thought I had it. I did have it. What do you have to do to get a truck with the CB? All right, so that's a good question. So this CB, I believe, comes in the truck. Now this is Viper. If you search, go back on the workshop and search Vipers 389, it will pull this truck up, and you can download a many skins. But make sure you get the truck. It's like a picture with an orange truck, and it's taken like on the front quarter, so it's got an orange skin on it. So grab it there. And then the next thing you want to do is go grab the Cecil's, which is SISL''S Mega Pack DLC expansion or something like that. What it is a ton of interior cab parts that you can put inside of your truck. So like on the floorboard, I could put a bag down there if I wanted to. I could put something in the seat like a hard hat, or I could put a dog or a person. I can also hang something from the ceiling here, like anything from Star Wars. He's got a Star Wars pack. So if you type in SISL''S or something of that fact, even leave the apostrophe S out, it will give you the top stuff that he's done, and it's like an add-on DLC kind of a pack for that. So go grab that, and that's where the CB is at. The CB in this truck is already in it, so you don't need it. But nonetheless, any other truck that you want to have one in, you can actually put one in using that pack alone. So hope that got your message cleared up there. All right, let's go ahead and downshift, let this thing ride the rest of the hill. Oh, gee, I downshifted. Yeah, yeah, I know, man. Brakes are cheap. I know that, man. Oh yeah, it's the weekend, man. It's always going to happen. It's always on the weekends. I don't pay no attention. It doesn't bother me. Most of the time I pick out exactly who I want to read comments and stuff from. So, and we got a good set of mods here. They take care of this stuff pretty quick. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh man, this is like we did yesterday. It's so slow. Not sure who's slow. Is it the Caterpillar or whoever's beside him? I mean, oh, it's the Dino Diners. Yeah, so we're gonna try to finish that this weekend, maybe, if we can get everybody together. So if you're a big follower there with Raptor and Rat Pack Gaming, all of us boys, Nick, and maybe a few others there, maybe Whiskey and a few others, we might be able to see if we can't grab a few in. What's up, Hunter? How are you doing, man? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on. What is the Dino Diner? Dino Diner was something that Rat Pack, the Raptor came up with there to kind of put on top of his Rat Pack farms, and it was something they could do a little mini series around since you got Raptor and the Dino Dinosaur. It was a diner. They were going to construct a diner, do all the farming made to keep that diner up. So if you've ever watched any of Raptor stuff, you always hear the kind of the diner, or at least made mention of it. And that's where that kind of comes from. So I've been in the last couple of those. So maybe this weekend we can finish that up. If he's got a lot of guys too, and he's really been keeping that up for a long time. So if you know, if there's guys there that were in the beginning, he wants to try to finish it with them, which is why it's been a little bit of the delay on that and getting it done. For those, because I know there's quite a few fans here from Raptor's channel as well. So you know, it's good to see everybody. I'm glad you guys come and decided to say hey. But I'll be looking for us this weekend. You see that come up in the live stream or recordings and stuff. Make sure you go by and check that out. I'm sure if we can do it this weekend, I'll be able to jump in there with them. So that'll be a lot of fun. Anytime we get to play with all those guys, so always a lot of fun. Check my fuel. Yeah, we're down about a quarter, so we'll pull in here the next one. We should have enough. I might have to drop the trailer out in the yard though. Hey, Vladimir Canales, yeah, Steam is running on the left side there. It's flipping up and forth. But I'll be honest with everybody. Usually, just right now I've gotten so many. I did not realize there would be such a flood of invitations that I'm reserving that friends list a little bit. So what I would like for you to do is add me if you want to, and then what I'm going to do is I'm working now on getting a finalized logo, and then we're going to be opening up a Steam community, and that's going to be something that'll be a little bit better for us to interact as a group together, and it especially be a little bit easier for me to interact with you guys. It's hard to do that when everybody's just on my friends list, because the chances of all of us being able to play a game together are going to be a little bit more slim to none, because I barely got time to play games for myself. Just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. That's something I'm definitely going to be starting up here as soon as I can get the community stuff done. So I'll be sending every one of you guys that do add me on Steam. I'll send all of you personal invitations there to jump in and join us. Now, I just answered that question there, Zach. I've just made a decision. I got in just completely flooded over the past ATS streams. I didn't see that guy coming. ATS streams there with just a bunch of people that are just you know, send me friend requests like crazy. So I just want to make sure that I can keep that friends list open for a lot of people that are going to be personally joining me in live streams and those kind of things, personal friends, and guys that I'm gaming with a lot. And then I'm going to do a community, and I think the community is going to be a little bit better of a way for me to be able to plug in and be able to communicate with you guys a little bit better. Oh yeah, well I had daddy duties yesterday. That was hey, you know, it happens, but I'm good to go tonight. Everything's ready to rock and roll, so happy to be pulling this. If you're just joining us, welcome here to the live stream. Please feel free to throw anything up there in chat if you want to. It is open and free for everybody. As we here are embarking on more heavy hauls here of the finale of our Interstate Freight. This has been a whole series just devoted to pulling the most obscure to the most normal loads here on in the live streams here, as well as just doing it in American Truck Sim. So and trying to use all the interstates, trying to see as much of Project West as we can, and then maybe we can just go back to being able to just enjoying just different drives here and there, and hopefully updates come out such as the 2.4 update with Viva Mexico. That's there. If you want to know how to put all of this stuff together and how to put all these maps and stack everything, feel free to hit that link down there at the bottom of the screen, and that will take you to my latest video upload, just walking you through how to stack all of your mods and all of your map mods in together so that everything's working. You can enjoy the same maps that I am here for stream. Hey, what's up, April? April wants me to drive in third. I can. There we go. I'll even drive it so we can see this load really good. How about that? So we're taking looks like 3 Motel signs. No, actually 6. So I guess these have the big cylinders there like a popsicle stick. So we'll be taking those and putting them, I guess they'll put them in the ground. I don't know if they really carry Motel signs like this, but there's some square ones in this pack. There's these, there's trams, and maybe as we kind of get a little bit closer here to Kingman, you should be able to see some other big loads here on the left. You should be seeing lumber, logs, we've got locomotives. What's up, Slash? Thank you for your subscription there, guys. Appreciate that. We're like, what, 28 away from 2,400. Let's hit that 2,400 tonight. I think we can do it. That would be absolutely insane. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like the videos if you enjoy the content. And only if you enjoy the content. I don't want you liking just because I tell you to. So we pretty much had a massive, I wouldn't call it a fail, but it wasn't. Oh, there goes the UH-60 Blackhawk. That was pretty cool. Ooh, getting a little squirrely. Woo. Thought we done hit an ice patch. Alright, so we're coming up on a couple of like old San Francisco trolleys. These things are, you'll see them there with the beacons on that truck in front of us. Oh, you know what, Nick? I don't know if Nick, if you're still here, man, I ought to put the trucks in there too. Oh man, that ought to be one of the next things we do. So I got another little, well, it's not really a secret. It's just another cool line. But there, got taken off. Yeah, there goes the lumber there on the left. They're like big old I-beams. And then here's the trolley cars coming up, and there's the helicopter in front of that. So maybe if we can push this truck to the limit here, maybe we can go ahead and. Oh, we're fixing to get off at Kingman anyway. Oh, you don't want to hit the brakes in this truck. Holy crap! Wow. Thank you there, April. Appreciate that. I just like doing fun stuff. You know, some people say, "Oh, you're too realistic of a driver. Oh, you're being too crazy. You really can't pull a locomotive." And yeah, you can. But this is a sim, and I enjoy doing things somewhat the realistic way. You know, so to let that be my fault. But I do enjoy kind of somewhat following the road rules and not going crazy on it. I think it's a little more enjoyable to watch, and especially seeing stuff like the traffic mods and all the stuff that we do have in here. I just think it's a little bit better being able to see all that stuff in action and being able to appreciate what people have done and the hard work they put in. What's up, FaZe? How are you doing, buddy? Always good to see you. I need to get gas. I know I do. We're fixing to literally be here 4 minutes from our destination, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this off, and then we're going to grab gas because it's literally right next door. But thank you for the reminder there, Zach. Zach is always on his P's and Q's with needing to get gas, needing to get sleep, all that good stuff. So thank you there, Zach. Zach's always in stream as well, so appreciate your support there, buddy. And if you wonder, we are in the Vipers 389 from Peterbilt. He is the modder on this, so it's not the default 389. It is a modded 389. Lowered with the, does have the tagged axle. Ooh, boy, I better get in the right gear. It's really driving like a 4-drive axle, so this thing is definitely pulling some weight. I do too, April. I've got a surprise here that we might be able to throw in. New Mexico is coming there, Slash. So New Mexico is slated next. If we have any ETS fans, Italy is slated next. So they're working on a DLC there with Italy, and they'll be bringing New Mexico out. Will be the next state here with ATS. I'm not sure of a release date or anything of that nature on there, so your guess is as good as mine. But I'm sure you can do a little bit of googling and probably get pretty close to what they're, what they're kind of thinking their next date is going to be. So that'd be nice. Yes, Italy's going to be awesome, man. I've got the Italy 2.0 map. I've got it working with Pro Mods and the rest. It's a little on the frou-frou side. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but I think it's working. But anyway, if I can put some recorded content up just showcasing some of Italy, I'm definitely going to try to do that. Oh, no truck driver calls. Okay, well I'm not a truck driver, so my apologies. Gotta say, Bear, man, you're the constant getting on my case, man. I don't drive a diesel, so I call it gas every day, so that's just where that comes from. Alright, so let's see if I can just pull this right here beside. I think I can. How long have I been playing? Not long, as you can see there, because I'm not going to make it there. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do that, because I'm not going to be able to get that long load in that little tiny little place there, so. Gotta go. Alright, we'll see you there, April. Yes, dude, I'm telling you, I went there, Walter, I went there, and it is unbelievable. Unfortunately, nobody watches ETS. I don't know what it is, but nobody watches it. It's so poorly viewed. I just couldn't. I always want to put stuff forward here that the guys want to hang around and watch. So let's do this. I want to do, shoot, one thing. Let's see if I have these trams. What do we have out of Kingman? All right, so nothing. All right, good. That's going to work out perfect. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to put in a mod. You guys, I think, are going to like it. So we'll have two in here, two huge heavy hauls. So if you like semis, how would you like me pulling 4 of them or 3 of them? Let's save things. Let's save that. So we'll be here in Kingman when we come back. We'll add, go out, we'll go into our profile. I'll even be able to show you my mod list here. You guys are always wondering, how many mods you got? Well, this is basically the mod list, and it just goes and goes and goes and goes. And every one of this, every bit of it, it all works. That's it. But it's organized, and that's what counts. All right, so here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. There it is. All right, so we'll continue our game. I would think so. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to start from, because pretty much after they did Nevada, I really thought they would go up, or maybe go from that point and go over. But they pretty much stayed where they were. So I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised they didn't go, but they decided to go to New Mexico. So more power to them. That's what they want to do. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to take a little bit of a nap, a snooze here in Kingman, and we're going to get out of the dark time. Let's go ahead and fuel the car. Oh my God, fuel the car up. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to fuel the truck up with diesel, and we might be fast traveling. Is that thing behind us? Nope. Okay, good. To be right across the street from us here, and a nap is literally right there. We're going to actually fix the truck too, so let's go ahead and we'll fix this. We'll grab some fuel, and then we'll grab a little nap, and then we'll fix the truck, and then we'll see now that we'll have time to take a nap, and we'll repopulate a lot of the drops. I've got another little special little oversized cargo here that's still kind of associated with that interstate freight. It still carries on the interstate, so we'll put that in and try it as well. So what's up, H-Boy 009, BB Hi, what is going on, man? Barry Ellis, what is up, man? Hope you're doing well. What PC do I play? So I play on my personal PC from Digital Storm. There's a video down there that gives you my basic PC specs. I need to put the PC specs in the I need to put those in the description. But it's basically a GeForce GTX 1080 Ti, the i7-7700K Cabby Lake up to 5.0, 4.8. Liquid cooled, got solid state and got regular storage drives, internet cards, the basics after that. I got high performance fans, a lot of hookups for USBs and all that good jazz. But yeah, that's the basic, hardline specs on it. Alright, so there is, let's go ahead and get back in gear here. There is, there's our gas, 200 bucks worth, our diesel. It'll take me a while to get used to saying, not saying gas. You can get this truck by just downloading it. It is completely free. You can find it. It is Peterbilt. It is the 389 from Viper. So if you put in, it's in the workshop, in the Steam workshop. So if you put 389 Viper, it will pull this bad boy up. And there's a slew of skins, all different colors. There's some company skins. It's literally lots of stuff. There is tons of aftermarket stuff on it. Every bit of this, it's all there on the workshop. Now, some of my other truck mods, I have gotten them outside of the workshop, but this one, it is definitively in it. What's up, Encrypted? How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. We're finding, going to find us some big old cargo if we can. Except where is, what? Where's my little, oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's my... We gotta fix the truck. All right, service. I'm not sure where we caught the damage from. Maybe that was from a earlier That was from an earlier trip there in our streams earlier. ATSmods.lt. And if you go to the trucks tab, it will literally be one of the very first ones. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Add our parking brake. And let's sleep. And yes, it's going to be daylight. That's great. Let's look at our map. Let's see what we've got. Alright. Alright, so we got the big logs out. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. So I'm looking for one particular thing, and it looks like it's not even put it in here. Let's see if it's on here. Yeah, there they are. We got to find these bad boys. That's what I'm after right now. So we got to find somewhere around here, maybe even fast travel to another garage, and then we'll see if we can't get them to spawn in. Usually around Fresno is a good place. Bakersfield's got one that's in 5 hours, but that's probably not going to be. Hey, what's up, Quest Board supporter? How are you, man? So let's see. Oh boy, let's see. Sierra Vista. Just trying Tucson. Oh, there's the big pre-built homes there. That's got 9 hours. Let's just fast travel. This is about the best way to, if you're looking to find stuff, what you got to do is keep hopping between cities, and then you got to check the freight markets. So just get out of the map and then go back over to your company manager. Sometimes it crashes out, sometimes it doesn't. Nope, not that one. That's my drivers. Let's go ahead and sure, why not? Let's go into Bakersfield because that gives you a couple different directions to go from there. What's up? Is that MX Master 199? Hello, how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. If you are brand new, especially if you have subbed and your name didn't come up, that just means you're private. Go ahead and let me know that you subbed, and I will certainly give you a shout out here on stream. And if your profile is not set to private, then obviously you'll get a nice shout out anyway. Oh, let's see what we got in Bakersfield. Okay, so we got these motel signs and a. All right, so I'll give you guys. Where's this going? Santa Cruz. I'll give you guys choice. You guys want to see the pre-built homes, or would you like to see something like? Oh man, come on, maybe be in Fresno. Of course it wouldn't be. What about Oxnard? Nope. So I probably needed to take out the other one to get them to spawn in a lot more. I'll probably be chasing these for the rest of the night. Alright, so what I'm looking for, actually let me get back off there. There we go. Is once we get through the DLC heavy hauls here, these bad boys right here. So I was looking to get these trucks, and they're all coming out of Tesla. So would you guys like to see the trucks, or do you guys want to see the pre-built mobile home? All right, Questport says pull the triple truck. Sounds good, Zach. Well, you'll enjoy that, man. Thank you there, DJ Tebin. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, for Tesla, I know, right? It's kind of comical. All right, let's see where these trucks are coming out of. This is always the hardest part, is chasing down some of these. It's coming from San Fran. Oh, that one's all the way down. Why you like literally pulling that from one store to the next? Wow. Okay. All right, let's roll back and see what else we got. Elko, Las Vegas, Mazatlan. So there's a few there in Mexico. Those are just like literally right down the hop, skip, and jump. Hey, what's up? Is that Isaac King? Hello, man. How are you doing? What's up, Desert Punk Jr.? How are you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. All right, everybody wants the trucks. H-Boy 009 BBU sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right, so let's do this. Let's see if we can't sleep one more time. Now, I think it only let me sleep maybe once or twice, and then after that, it'll say I'm not sleepy anymore, so you can't sleep anymore. I'm like, what? Come on. Nope, it's gonna let me do it. All right, so we'll sleep one more time and see if they can repopulate, and then after that, you pretty much just got to fast travel until you find one, or you just got to haul it till you find your trucks. Hey, and what do you know? There it is, Tesla Peterbilt 389. So we're gonna be pulling 389s with the 389. Where are we going to? Santa Cruz. So that's a perfect little trip. It's not too much. just enough to get this. And then maybe there'll be something good up here we can pull back. And they even hit the mother load there with the Locomotive, which we did earlier, 160,000 pounds. And maybe we'll try that if we get one here towards the end of stream. Maybe we could do that. Oh, Desert Man, I've been there, bro. Yeah, it's done that to me too, and it's had people have been kicked off my roles, and then they come back in and like, dude, I thought I was subbed. I'm like, yeah, I thought you were too. So there we go. Chat's all caught back up, so you guys can see what's going on screen. And let's go ahead, let's hit it. We are picking up some trucks out of Tesla. I love this load because all of these trucks are. Every single bit of every single one of them are articulated. And there they be. Nice, love it. Looks good. All right, let's see. Punch it. I did take the traffic mod out. I thought you guys would like that. Sometimes there's the big cement train car. I think it's about the same weight, so that one's kind of hard to. Is that Tuds J? Tuzzy J? Tuzzy J? Is that right? Tuzzy J? That's an interesting name. Tuzzy J. And Jeff Burton with the subscription. Thank you guys. Riding the shotgun here with FTG tonight. And the cool thing about this is you can pick the skins, so I always love that. I mean, it's a simple thing, but it's like, man, it's so great I can pick the skins. So I'm in black and silver, so what goes best with black and silver? Let's do blue. Blue's my favorite. All right, cool. Let's see how this is. Now, we tried to do this in the very first one. Morgan Sandberg, what is going on? Thank you for your subscriptions, guys, and your crazy amount of support here. We are like literally 23 away from 2,400. James Finesse, thank you, man. Appreciate your subscription. Oh, golly, Pete, man, your subscriptions. I'm like all over myself here. So we might be able to hit that 24, man. So if anybody here is not subbed, you are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that button, but you're not required to. Only if you enjoy it and want to keep up here with all good things that are going on with FTG. Got a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of good things planned. If you're a big farming sim fan, we are going to be starting our farm sim series back this weekend. So that is going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be nice. So many subs. I know. What's up? Is that McKee Boykin? Mecky Boykin? Is that Mecky? Or Mech High? Alright. Now the bad thing about those is that when you turn the lights on, it turns the lights on in the trucks. So it like literally lights the inside of your cab up. But that's okay. We can deal with that. We'll just turn our park lights on. And I always cream the front of the car here, leaving out a Tesla, so y'all don't judge me on that. Let's get a good look at these, pulling all these trucks. This is awesome. I love this. Caleb Gaming, what's up, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Enjoy seeing the 389 modified. Pull all the 389s here out of town. There goes the trolley cars there with one of our oversized trailer packs. So we're going to be pulling another one here with the articulated tractor trailers. This is fun. This is my first time I've pulled these. I've seen them in here, and I knew what it was, obviously, but it's the first time I've actually pulled them, so this is cool. Well, thank you there, Caleb Gaming. Welcome to the stream, first off, and I hope you enjoy what's going on here. Thank you for introducing yourself as well. I always like meeting, a lot of the new guys. So let me do this. This might help you guys out a little bit more. Get more of shut a few internet things off, so maybe I can push a little bit more there. So there goes the cement mixer. And they're just gonna have to wait. All right, so here we go. Oh, she got dangerous. Oh, you lost. There we go. That's a cool big right there. So we'll have to get a little bit. Driving backwards. FTG's driving backwards. That's cool. I don't care what. That's just cool, man. I like that. That's good. All right, good night there, Ming Green. Have a good man. Thanks for coming in, stopping in, hanging out, and saying hello. Join us, man, for our next farm sim. It's going to be this weekend, so I hope to see you there. I may take tomorrow off, just depending on it. Make sure all our guys are there. Make sure that we're ready there on the farm. But we'll see if it'll start tomorrow. Or it'll be Saturday night. I mean, a Sunday night. Be one of those two. Will not be any other. So if you guys you've been asking me to do it, I expect you to be there. It's going to be big. Hamash, is that Catherine Wood? Hamish or Hamash? Thank you for your subscription. Appreciate that, guys. 2385, so we're literally 15 away. We've got 40 people watching. 15 people, that would be awesome to hit 2400. We've literally put on about 400 subs here in the past like 4 days. That would be like a sub a week. That would be a ridiculous week to be able to say, hey man, I put on literally, we went up 2400 in 1 week. That is insane crazy. So thank you guys for your support. I say it every night, and I mean it. It's humbling. So thank you guys. Yeah, no man, they're terrible. The other mods make it better, the traffic mods, but unfortunately they add so much traffic to the map. Sometimes it's hard to get in there. Is that Cobra's Gaming or Cobra's Gaming? Welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you coming in, stopping in, saying hey. Farm trucking and gaming. I like that, Seven Scrub. I like it. Farming, trucking, and gaming. That's actually that's pretty good. It's pretty original. I like that, man. I really do. Oh, it's ATS, man. It wouldn't be a stream without a little bit of rain. And what's up, Jennifer Dixon? I missed you up there. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. All right, there's a little bit of the Drake break for all you Jake break crazies. Oh, I can feel that thing pushing on me. Woo. All right, so there's one we're pulling. 389s. Got 3 of them there behind us. All 3 articulated. This is a very cool, like a 389 snake going through the roads here of, where are we at? Bakersfield. We're in California. Nice. Of course it is, man. Share that stream away. Much appreciated, man. It's always, you know, people always ask, hey, what can I do? I don't really have money to support you with, but what else can I do? Sharing it, liking the videos, and liking the content that you do like helps out. You know, commenting and saying, hey man, I like this, do more of this or do more of that. All that stuff is good ways to do it. Share it on social media, Twitters. You can share it on Facebook. I mean, anything, man. All those little bits and all those little things, they all help. So if you can't, you know, if you can't help out money-wise, that is a great way to do it. So thank you for asking that, man. It's a good one. What's up, Tropic Cookie? Yeah, man, this is a good one. Whoops. There we go. There we go. There's the custom black and silver 389 going through the wet roads here. I think that's part of the realistic graphics weather mod that I've got going on. You just saw the Southern Union Southern Locomotive just pass us. We've got a nice overhauled, overweight packaging trailer package in here. So we're on the trucks right now, which are pulling awesome with this thing. Look at this. This looks really good. So we got 3 blue 389 Peterbilts being pulled by the Modify. There goes the Motel signs, a bulldozer, all out of the same pack. And is this the helicopter? Here comes the UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter here on our left at our 9 o'clock. I've yet to be able to pull the helicopter, but that's a cool looking one. Can you haul fresh? There goes the locomotive right there. I think it's massive. And here comes a pre-built home. So you'll see these. You'll see all these stuff. I'm not sure what that is there, Brendan. What is frac sand? Frac sand? Is that what you're saying? Like fracking sand? Yeah, they do, Zach. Yeah, so I turn my brights on. Yeah, see. That's inside the truck. So, and that's, you know, it is what it is. Yep. Frac sand, okay, like fracking sand. Oh, you meant like one of those gravel sand trucks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it comes in our next city, depending on what is there, we'll pull something else. And the good thing about this stream was I really wanted to pull as much as I could, just from the mindset of just hauling anything and everything. So whether it's you know, like a locomotive, to motel signs, to a pre-built home, to, you know, like I say, where we do sands, whether we're pulling the 389s here, I mean, it's just a cool mod. It's not the heaviest in the world, which does make it good, but it also is challenging because it snakes behind you, and there's got to be a certain level of staying on top of your game there so that you don't get behind it. So we get to pass the way station, which is great. There you'll see the cement trailer truck there. I think it's huge. Alright, so we going to be a little bit here. We're going to be going, I think, to Santa Cruz. What's up, status update? I like that, man. I like that name. Status update. Subtle turns, that's it, man. Haul a tram. We will, if the tram comes in here to one of the areas that we can boot scoot boogie over to, we'll pick it up. Yeah, on ATSs, some of these trucks are a little slower. Now this one will go faster than 80 because it's got that bigger engine in it. Now some of the modded engines will allow you to go a little faster. Make sure your governor's turned off. That's another big one. A lot of people turn that governor off, the speed limiter, inside their gameplay options. This thing would pull a little bit faster, but I'm going to at least kind of be somewhat mindful of it. Because I want to think this thing is probably going to do the same thing the other ones did, and that's pushed me off a little bit whenever we go off different avenues. Alright, have a good one there, Jerry's Project. Good to see you, man. Hope catch us out this weekend, man, when we start our farm sim, man. I'd love to see you come over there and hang out with us for a little bit on there. Totally different ball game. You guys will see a whole different stream, so I always invite everybody to anything, especially when it's all under gaming. That's what FTG United's all about. So anytime you see me streaming, especially if it's something different, it's always going to be somewhere along the related of the simulation market. It might be racing one day, it might be trucking, it might be construction, a building, or I know there's this home game coming out that's basically you tear down the home and then you build it back up. So it's kind of like a car mechanic simulator except with homes. And I'm a big DIYer. I love doing that stuff. I love building things. I do woodworking here as a side job. And I'm definitely looking forward to that game. I'm not sure when the slate release on that is, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. Yeah, exactly, Questboard. It's just one of those things. I mean, you know. Hey, what's up, Sam Abbott? How are you, man? Great to see all the new people in today. We've been put on about, I don't know, about 15 or 20, close to it. So welcome to everybody here. If you are brand new here on the stream, haven't been to an FTG live stream, then welcome to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We got lots of good stuff happening here, lots of ATS, and we did do some ETS, but nobody watched it. So you know, gotta retire things that people don't view. You know, that's the whole thing of YouTube. So, Bear, I'm not doing Goat Simulator, man. I don't care how many times you put that in spam that in chat all you want to, but I am not doing Goat Simulator. Yeah, the cop did lift me up. Where am I going? Sam says I am going to Santa Cruz. Tesla Motors, I'll be dropping off. If you haven't seen it, which honestly you wouldn't see it because my mirrors aren't turned in enough. There we go. So if you are stopping in here to see, wait, what's this guy hauling? Well, once you get the camera angle there off of it, 3 Peterbilt 389s being pulled by the 389. Ironically enough. There we go. So there she is, all lit up, all in her beauty and glory there. Beautiful truck, black and silver being pulled and all this. So they're all articulated. They all snake behind me, so that is cool. I think there was one, and maybe the Mexico Mayhem, we tried to do something with that, but it just didn't fly. For whatever reason, those trucks never turned when we came out, but now we got a new pack and an updated pack, and everything works like a champ, so that's cool. Honk honk! Speeder. I know, I was only doing 5 over. I mean, it literally got me for 5 over. You just go over? Yeah. Alright, well, thank you there, Sam. I'm just catching up there. Already subscribed. But well, thank you, man. Thank you for your subscription earlier. Appreciate that. Alright, here's going to be our next stop here. This will be getting us closer. We're going to get to ride whatever this road is. Alright. I have learned with these, especially these heavier hauls. Now, I didn't find this way with the DLC traffic. But especially with these heavy haul trucks and the trailers and whatnot, I found that every single one of those is definitely a little bit crazy coming off the braking, especially when you're trying to get off the on-ramp. It is definitely different. You don't want to get too slow, because if you get up here and get too slow, then this thing's going to stop on you. Alright, let's see. We're going left. Alright. There you go, there goes the UH-60 Blackhawk there in front of us for all our military guys. There goes the Dino Diner if you're a Rat Pack fan and a Raptor fan here. Hopefully we're going to be finishing that recording as well. If you've never come and checked out a Raptor live stream, please do. Always coming here and say hey to me. I'm usually in chat, usually moderating and saying hey to guys and welcoming people into TeamSpeak, and hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of Diner this weekend to get that bad boy finished up. So if you are a Raptor fan, come on, stop in and say hey to us. How do I tag my videos? Just with things that's relevant to it. If that's what you're asking, like just things that are descriptive of this. Pretty simple. It's not a complicated process. I know YouTube knows what you're tagging it with. So, and if you tag it with a bunch of random spammed out stuff, then it's it's going to throw it down to the bottom. Yes, as far as I know. I would love to maybe be streaming there. Demario the Gamer, I would love to be streaming tomorrow and Sunday night. I will say that we are going to do a farm sim one of those nights. So if we're ready to do farm sim tomorrow night, I think we'll do it. If we're not quite ready and we still want to get a little setup and get all of our ducks in a row, it will happen Sunday. So it's possible that I may take that day off tomorrow night and may hang out with the fam some and then come and do a little bit of work. We'll see. But at some point, we're going to do a farm sim either tomorrow night or Sunday night, definitively. Well, good, Walter. I'll tell you just a little secret. This goes for anybody. I hope everybody, we've got 35 guys watching, so you guys are going to learn a tip or trick that you did not know before. This applies the same to ETS. If you've got a computer that's good enough, this right here, scaling. This is where the smoothness and the clarity in your stream, I mean not your stream, but your video come from. So turn that up. It can go to 400, but since I'm streaming out, I will run 400 if I'm not streaming. But it does help have a much clearer and a much smoother. So think of anti-aliasing, that kind of thing. So when you turn the scaling up, I think it either scales the textures or it does something that, say, de-resolves them. But it pulls the resolution down a tad bit. So if you up the scaling on your game, if your computer can handle it, it will look absolutely fantastic. There's a little FTG tip of the day. It's gonna be good, Walter. I'm actually looking forward to it myself. So, all right, we'll see you there, Brendan. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming in and stopping in and hanging out with us. Appreciate that, man. You get to see a beautiful little area here of the NorCal area here as we're on the North 101 going north here in NorCal. This is a beautiful little strip of the road here all the way leading us up here to Santa Cruz. We only got an hour game time left, so a minimum of I don't know, 12 or 13 minutes maybe. No, actually that'd be like more like 6 or 7 minutes. What loaded? Not sure what you mean, what loaded. Yes, it is awesome, Sam. Now, just to forewarn, especially those guys that have been coming in here saying, "Oh man, why does his ATS look so good?" or "Why does he have like all this stuff I don't have?" Well, I'm using a bunch of map mods for one, and if you want to know what those map mods are, there is a link in the description that is going to take you to a video that explains how to install them. You got links to get all of the maps, and I'll walk you through exactly what to do on those. So if it is, go check that out. And that'll get you everything you need to know on that one as you kind of, hey, you should be able to put all of those in there, get all of your maps in there. You should be able to start, and I'm putting some tips and tricks in there just to kind of organize in the mods folder, keeping all that stuff, you know, just kind of separate, keeping everything cleaned up. And that makes a big difference when it goes to trying to test new mods and say, "Oh, my game crashed." And if you've literally got mods strewn everywhere, you're probably not going to be able to figure out which one, and you're automatically going to assume that the map doesn't work, when in reality it was probably something else that was messing you up. So it's a little 2-for-1 deal. I've got a little bit of everything in there. So if you want to be able to use these maps, Project West, Viva Mexico, all of these add-ons outside of what DLC they came with the game, that's where you want to get it. Alright, let's see, I need to take on the next one there. Alright. I actually like this area. I like the upper north, let's see what I'm trying to think, over there by Redding, Hornbrook. I like that area a lot. So if we can get something that gets up into that area, that would be perfect, because that's about the only area that we have not seen, especially as a part of our first 3 live streams here. What other games do I play? Well, I play Farm Sim 17. That'll be one that'll be coming up this week, obviously. ATS, ETS. I love playing ETS, but I don't stream it as much just because you know, the viewership has been absolutely zilch on that one, which is expected. I don't have a European audience, so Europeans are not necessarily going to come to me because I'm not streaming when they are awake. So that's okay. Got to test the waters out. But that one, I'm trying to think really if there's anything particularly else. We do some GTA. So if you do keep up with Raptor, you know, we've got actually planning, I know Mr. Mansour's been planning some other stuff and getting some other mods together. So we might be looking at a GTA stream this weekend, possibly. If not, it might be next weekend. So that's one that I'll actively play. And Gold Rush. Gold Rush is going to get back in the active category here once September rolls around, because that game's going to be coming out. Console's getting that game. They completely hit their fundraising for all of the Kickstarter goals that they set for themselves. So the D-Rockers and the bulldozers and the dump truck rock trucks. I mean, everything that's coming in that game is going to be, it is going to be so nice. I am so looking forward to that. So a lot of good stuff on there. I know, Walter. I know. I tried telling people. I was like, man, it's as good. It's just different. They're like, oh, I don't like the trucks, or I don't like the roads. It's so much fun. I mean, this is fun. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy this, but I drive in, you know, the states all the time, so it's so nice to, you know, load up an ETS and then drive through, you know, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm like, are you serious? And I'm trying to work too, Walter. If I figure out, yes, Gold Rush will be on Steam and it will be out on console as well, so you guys will be able to see that once the 1.0 comes out and comes final with PC, then they'll roll that out for console. So you guys will have that whole game to look forward to as well, which is going to be very exciting. I know you guys are going to be loving that. So, no, I am. I love that game. When I got a chance to play it there on doing a few live streams with it, they did very good on the channel. So hopefully you guys will continue to want to watch that. Alright, so let's see, we only got a little bit longer here, so we'll leave in Santa Cruz. There we go, we'll get us a nice good shot here of the triples. Triple trucks, that is, not triple trailers. Oh, the beautiful waters, love it. Very reminiscent of the Mexico map. Very nice, very nice. Westport. Alright, well here's our final destination. These trucks actually pull really well. Probably some of the best cargo at this weight that I've pulled, just to be honest with you. You know, that's a good thought, Walter, and honestly, if you want my opinion, I think that's probably why they started on the East Coast, because it was easier. And there is the pre-built mobile home. Maybe we can grab one of those here in Kingman, or no, Santa Cruz, sorry. Alright. I know all over the road, I know. Well, I was just trying to get to an outside view, because I know, you know, my mirror is the way it is. I mean, I never think about it. I'm pulling something heavy, but you guys have no sense of how heavy what I'm pulling, you know, what it is. So, only way I can do it is to go to third person, and I hate third person in this game. I absolutely despise it. Alright. Now, I'm not going to back these things up either, so don't even think that's going to happen. Oh, look, they didn't even give you the option. Alright, cool. So we're just going to pull this straight in, which is going to be great. Let's see. Wow, okay. Well, I might be just be canceling this load if it... Let's see if I can even get in there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Rip, come on, trucks. Come on. You got it. No! Come on, baby, come on. I was afraid that was gonna happen. She's still coming. It'd be like doubles but worse, yeah, like 10 times worse. It's still pulling. I'm just trying to pull that last truck over the edge of the grate. Here goes this. Come on. One more wheel. One more wheel. Pulling an FTG. Oh, babe, there it is. Yes. Yes, like a champ. FTG for the win. I expect some nice hashtags, and I expect some things there on Twitter this weekend, because that was worth it. Maybe we just need a GIF. Maybe we just need to get someone to do a bunch of GIFs of FTG. We need to put those out. That's what we need, man. Somebody needs to get on that. All right. I don't know if I can swing this with this stuff in here. I don't know if it's collisioned or not. My guess is I bet it is. Wow, it is. All right. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. That's for sure. Think again. That is it. Well, there we go. Excellent. Woo. All right. Okay, let's see what else we got. Now that actually worked out really well. So we're up in Santa Cruz now. We got the logs. We got construction materials. And neither one of those are. Well, there we go. That one's just going up north. Now we've got that. Let's see what else we have. Nothing but these, which is just little forklifts. That's something we always had before. San Fran's got more trucks and an excavator, which looking for something else a little bigger. What's Sacramento got? Placerville's got an empty trailer. One? Really? Got some iron pipes. What's up, J-Man? Gaming, how are you? Joel, Connor, what is going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Zach wants to try to pull a tram out of here. Well, let's see if we can find one, because it depends on where they're at. Now, there's it's got 6 hours. What we could do, let's just, well, I'm about to say we could just fast travel. You could fast travel to one of these places and just see what we come up with. I like Bakersfield and Fresno. A lot of stuff comes out of here. That's the only reason I like them. Barstow's another one that gets some pretty good hauls. Los Angeles and then Phoenix. I mean, look at all this great stuff. This is just really good stuff here. So the 389s were heavier than any of these, which is interesting. So you got the trucks there, you got the big old tankers there, which are cool. I mean, there's an awkward load. This is an awkward load. It's only 70,000, which is less than the trucks, but it's an awkward load because it's so long. And that's going all the way down to San Felipe. I don't know that I want to do that. Let's go ahead and let's just fast travel to a few places, and let's see what we come up with. Especially when you're looking for cargo, that's about the easiest way to do it. I don't really like doing that. Feel like that's you know, cheapen the experience a little bit from going from place to place. But you know, today's stream was all about just interstate freight and hauling things. We hauled the Locomotive in the very beginning, so that was really cool. If you haven't saw that, we weren't able to go very fast with it, but we still had a lot of fun pulling it. Oh no, shoot, I was getting excited. All right, so we got the portable. Oh, those are going way up north. All right, so we got a pre-built home, which is going to Huron, which I could do. Zach was hoping for the trams. We got the big logs there at 60,000 pounds. And then we've got regular old box trailers. Nothing else fancy in there. What's going on here? Oh, come on, man. You can put your stuff out there without going that far with it, man. We already tried the train, so you can rewind the video and watch it from there. Let's see, Barstow, what's you got in there? Nothing. Bakersfield's got portable restaurants again, trucks, the motel signs. We've already pulled trucks and the signs. And that's going down to San Felipe. What else we got? What else we got? So it looks like now, if you guys wanted to, I could pull the diners, which is heavier than the train, or at least heavy as the train. We could see how it pulls with the 389. Yeah, man, I've got a system bleeps all that stuff out, man. There's no sense in that. Absolutely no sense. So we got pre-built homes we could do. All right, so just pick one, guys, since we're running. Shoot, I need to refresh stuff, man. You guys didn't even let me know here. Let's refresh our output here. Make sure all of our alerts go up. I always like doing this every hour. For whatever reason, it wants me to do it every hour. But I always like getting that up there and getting it refreshed. So there we go. Well, let's pull one more. I would like to go with the tram, but I will settle for the diner or the pre-built home. Either one. I'll do either one. Gas trailer's not really that heavy, man. That's the only reason I wouldn't necessarily do the gas trailer, just because it's small. The logs are kind of cool, but that's going way too long. So I'm thinking of something that's going to be a little bit on the shorter end, which is this is going back to Stockton, and this one's going to Huron. So that's actually okay. So tell you what, let's do pre-built homes. All right, Questport says pre-built. That's what we're going with. Pre-built homes. Going out of LA, so you guys will get to see Project West here with LA. So that's going to be nice. So we're in the Peterbilt 389 there for those that are just joining us. We are in our garage here in LA, so you can get to see a little bit of LA here with Project West. It is absolutely gorgeous. Really cool, kind of that old LA flavor. And of course it would be raining. You know what? Oh no, I can't do that. Georgia Family Southern Style Homes. I don't know if that's a real YouTube name. If it isn't, that's great, because we're fixing to pull some pre-built homes. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, we got to unlock that. I forgot we had that still unlocked, locked from the last time. So, good thing is, all this on this dash is all, see the top right there? So, cut off, unlock, there we go. 40 minutes and we'll be there to our destination there. So we'll pick up our mobile home, and it's not really heavy, but it's extremely awkward, and that's what we're going for, as we're going 4 miles an hour over the limit. Oh, no, 10. We're going like 15, and we're going to blow a red light. That's okay. Shh. nice little Rubik's Cube getting back in there. I'm not sure. The Project West, for whatever reason, does not give you arrows. So I can't ever tell whether or not whoops, I can go or not. Obviously I could. Alright there, Zach. Appreciate you coming, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us as always. And thanks for the reminders about the get gas. Appreciate that. There was the train if you guys were wanting to see that. Now Southern Locomotive. As we grind the gears, grind them till you find. I guess we could turn the, we don't need those lights on yet. Alright, how many we got? 13. Especially we got 13 guys that have not subscribed tonight. And there's Javon Baker. I hope I said that right. Javon Baker there with the subs. Appreciate that, bro. You guys keep them coming. We're literally 12 away. That would have been 2388. So whenever that updates, that's our number there. 2,500 is our goal, but I think we can hit 2,400 tonight. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button here if you're enjoying the content here. Tonight, the live stream on Friday nights. It's a good night to be a subscriber here. Get a nice big old shout out in the stream. A nice big old shout out with a nice big old heavy haul and an awkward load here. There you go. There's Alex Crample. I hope that was your name there. So appreciate the subscriptions, guys. Thank you for your support. As always, and Mr. Brian Alter. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That is awesome. I'm not sure what our numbers are getting up to, but I know they got to be getting close. Y'all are subbing so fast, my number's not able to even catch up with anymore. And Bradley Burrows, thank you for that, man. I almost forgot you down there. Sorry, I was reading my list and not what's coming on the screen, so I know I got y'all messed up. So, and Bill Connor, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's taking a while for it to update. Now, well, I would like for that to be a little bit more of a real-time sub list, but it does update pretty frequently. Just maybe like every 2 or 3 minutes. You guys are subbing so fast though, we just can't do it. Hey, and there's the trams that what's his name wanted. Oh, and there's what the heck? Ooh, violent shaking with this truck pack. Here come the load of logs here. I'll be glad when this rain goes. I'm sick and tired of driving in the rain. And it didn't go. Well, thank you for your sub there, Georgia family. I'm not sure why it didn't. I mean, it could be because your subs are private. I'm not sure. You could try doing it again, unsubbing and subbing, but typically once you subbed it, it will go through. But any rate, thank you, man. Appreciate that. WW Gaming, is this the last ATS video? This is not going to be the last ATS video, but it is going to be the last of this little mini series of this Interstate Freight. And the main thing you guys may be wondering, you know, well, why are you doing a mini series or something? You know, well, I like to do things that keep a storyline going. And if that storyline can continue with Interstate Freight, you know, it's just not. There's a reason to watch. There's something that's going on. There's a rhyme to the reason, and I like doing that. Farm Sim, you'll find it's the same exact way. There's something we're doing. We're not just aimlessly wandering around driving the same tractor over the field for literally 3, 4 weeks, 4 months straight. I mean, I put a lot of thought into what we do, and I put a lot of work into making everything that I can as good as I can for you, the viewers. And that's my goals. That's what I like to do. Chris Pinto, what's going on, man? Shout out or raid? Whoa, just shout out, bro. Always, man. Thank you, Chris, for stomping in and saying hey. As always, you don't have to ask for a shout out, man. I just shout you out anyway. Alright, last one here, going into Plasters and Sons. We're going to be picking up a pre-built mobile home. Alright. Oh, and there's the 747 engines. I bet Chris Pinto might be on one of those right now. Chris does a lot of crazy traveling with his mom. She works with the airline, so he gets to go see a bunch of crazy places. So if you want to go rob his home right now, is a great time. I think everything is 75% off last time he told me. To not see it sometimes, you go, oh, well, thank you there, J-Man. Raging Overrate Gaming, thank you for the sub. I don't know who you are, but yeah, thank you for that. That's all right, man. I think I've seen that name out a few times. Loving the stream, Javon Baker. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And y'all got me a little bit sidetracked here. Let me grab my job here. Y'all gonna see this pre-built home. There's a couple there. It's in front of us. We got the big logs. We've also got the motel signs up there, and then you see on the back side here, we've got the pre-built home, which is right there, dead center screen. So we're gonna be backing up there and picking that beauty up. So let's go ahead and grab it now and see what we got here. Oh, we've even changed the color of what? Oh, our trailer. Well, let's go steel colored since we're black and white today. Oh, you just enjoyed watching naked. Wow. Chris is a good one. He's one of buds, so y'all can lay off Chris. He's okay. He's adopted, but he's okay. Hope your trip went well there, Chris. Disability Fraud, Raging Gaming, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Some crazy names. Somebody's having a little bit of fun tonight, I think. You have to make sure that you continually sign in all these troll accounts. That's the only thing. Alright, here we go. Pre-built home city. Taking this down to, I don't know where we're taking it to. Huron, I believe. This is cool. This is cool. I like this load. So if you're wondering, hang around here the last of the, whoops, I just kind of, whoa. Wasn't as close over as I thought it was. So hang out here to the end of the stream and I will let you guys in on the secret, and I'll let you know what this pack is, where you can find it. I always do that. I won't keep it for myself. I'll let you guys know what it is. If you want to attempt to carry some of these huge and awkward and random loads, let's get out here and let's get a good, wow. What? Seriously? That's yeah. That's out there. That is out there. This is just going to be awkward. It's really not that heavy, but it's just going to be extremely awkward. Solar eclipse is Wednesday. I know. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be in the line to actually see it halfway decent. I'm in North Carolina, so that is going to be cool. Looking forward to that. Only comes around so often, so if you guys get a chance to get out there and see that, go do it. Doesn't happen all the time. There you go, man. You got a buddy there, Chris. Oh, Georgia family, Southern style, says he does the same thing. Yeehaw! Oh, y'all are killing me, man. Y'all are killing me. All right, so it's caught up to 23.94. Zach said it was 23.96. Man, we got to be getting close. Yes, the name of my truck is the. So if you go back to the Steam Workshop, type in Vipers 389. And that's gonna be that's the truck that I'm in. And there's a ton of skins that you can go download. You can grab any of those off of the Steam Workshop. They all look great. Most of all the skins are done by Pauly. So if you're any fan of ATS, you probably know who that is. Rage and Golden Corral. Wow. Thank you for the sub. I'm sure that's got to be one with the troll account, but I would say thanks for the subs. That's crazy. That will be on YouTube for the rest of, yeah, as long as this video's life is on YouTube. So, evidently somebody doesn't like raging. Alright, what's up, Papa Tango? How are you, man? Good to see you. It's been a little while, so thanks for coming back in, hopping in, and saying hey. I'll be so glad when the rain stops, and I'm tempted to just pull over and nap it out. I'm literally sick of driving in the rain. I feel like I've gone through about 4 days here on the ATS streams, and I am literally tired of driving in the rain because it just slows everything up. I mean, you got wipers and all the trying to drive everything is trying to draw everything on the side of the windows too. It just eats up resources, just unnecessary. And it's not even the computer, like my computer fans aren't even on. It's just like the game itself doesn't process the mods because this is like a modded texture, so it's having problems like drawing it all up, I think. Alright, here we go. There it is. Pre-built homes. Let me squeeze in there if we can. Good to go. Hey, what's up, Brian? Hope you're doing well, man. Tomorrow or Sunday, we'll do Farm Sim, one of those two. We've got a new map with seasons, so all you Farm Sim fans been really cranking on me here to get back and go back to the farm, get back to doing some things that really were kind of the start, the crux of the crutch of the channel here, starting out early on. So we're going to be moving back with tons of John Deere. So if American is your thing, then you are not going to want to miss it. Even if you're an ATS fan, ATS fellow driver here through the streets of California, Nevada, and Arizona, come by and check it out anyway. Be exposed to something a little different. Come in, take part in another stream that's totally on the opposite side, but still nonetheless, it's still none the more cool. You still get to drive a lot of tractors around, a lot of cool equipment and old machinery and stuff. It's really nice. So anyway, come check that out. It's going to be tomorrow, Sunday. Just be looking on the main YouTube page. I'll try to get something up in advance, just so that we know it's going to be coming up. And you guys will do it. Rages the Heavy Haul DLC. Wow. Somebody's getting creative with the names. Wow. Okay. What's up, Alan Cheesem? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for your subscriptions tonight. I'm not sure if we're gonna be getting close. Somebody's obviously creating some nice accounts here and some a little bit of a troll accounts, I think. But anyway, it's all in good fun, I guess. Yeah. But I see the message is like, well, I gotta call it out now. I said, man, you sub, you get a shout out. What is what? I'm not sure what that means, unless you're wanting to hear the Jake brake, which is actually kind of quiet in his truck. It's not very loud. There we go. All right, so here's the Dyno Diner for all you Raptor fans. I don't know if Raptor, he might catch the stream in later on, but if you're watching there, bud, Buzzmeister is subscribed. Thank you, man. T-Dog Tyler as well. Thank you. There is the Dyno Diners being delivered here. So that is cool to see. That is awesome. We're just going to have to hop in line here. Oh my God, he's literally coming to a stop. There we go. Yeah, with the SCI steering wheel, that's right. I was like, SCI steering wheel, what is he talking about? What's up, Dennis Ray Wyatt Jr.? How are you, bro? Hope you're doing well. There it is, Georgia Family Southern Style. Thank you for your subscription there, pal. Oh, and he broke down. How realistic is that? You only get that mess with Project West. That is awesome. Love that stuff, man. If you guys are wondering, all the new maps and all the stuff that I've got here on top of the stream, on top of the map here. Oh, finally, it's not raining. Can cut those out. Here are our San Francisco trams here, trolleys, I guess you'd call these. Get a good look at those. Nice. Love it. So this is Oversized Trailer Pack 1.4. That's one. I'll give you a link or something here towards the end of the stream. So if you wanna see where those trailers are, hang out here for a few more. We're gonna make this last delivery. Then I'm gonna give you guys a couple of links. You guys can go and download this Oversized Trailer Pack, and we'll put that in and use it and continue to use it. Whenever we start doing new things, we'll start pulling new stuff out when new trailers come out, new cargoes, new trucks, new add-ons. I still got to get the Freightliner out. We still have not done the Freightliner, but whoops. But it just doesn't have a real, it doesn't have a strong engine, so it's going to be more for those lighter farm sim hauls. So I've got a truck pack that's going to be absolutely perfect for the farm sim stuff. So we'll be sporting that out with the Freightliner XL Classic here in our next series, and this will be returning back to the farm series or something that we do, just hauling farm equipment. You got tractors, excavators, mining stuff, anything that we can find that's got anything to deal with construction and farming, we're going to put it in, we're going to haul it. So that'll be a lot of fun. So that's what I mean every time we do something here at ATS, ETS, Farm Sim. Gold Rush will be a one-stop shop, so you'll have everything. You'll have excavators and bulldozers, you'll have some rock trucks and all kinds of cool stuff to put in there. But we'll be doing always mini series. I would love doing mini series with this stuff. Just kind of gives you a reason to watch. It gives you some kind of something to, I don't want to say strive for, but it gives you something, a storyline to really follow, and that's why I like doing them. So here is our stop here at Huron. We'll get off on the I-5 here. I-5. Huron is exiting now. So I love this, getting to run over these big, huge ways coming over here. This is so cool. Now, nothing in the actual standard game looks this good when it comes to these overpasses. These guys at Project West did a fantastic job. I'm gonna catch up here a little bit with chat. Dennis said he loves ATS. I'm in agreement. I love it too. I like ATS. I probably love them. Actually, you know, I might even like ATS a little bit better than ATS. Let it drop going down. I should have, man. I should have. Yeah, those big cable cars. That is it, man. I know I said some trolleys or tram or something like that. There are a tram. They do have the trams on there. We haven't seen any being pulled. I also have a UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter, which is pretty cool. How often I do ATS? Well, ATS is going to be coming in. It's going to be mixed in. So as like Gold Rush comes in, like I'm not going to stream it nonstop. I want to do a couple episodes or do a mini series and then come out of it, go into something else, and then run back in and do something, doing something else. So I guess that's what. So when I do a little mini series like this, I mean the one thing that I can do is do the series or keep it going, and then we can bring it to a final close or final episode and have a nice little finale, something that kind of kicks off and maybe gives us a chance to start something new. So that we've kind of constantly got some new stuff kind of coming up, whether it's new mods, new series that we can introduce to just kind of maybe a new way of playing the game or a new way of experiencing the game at least. So that's kind of what ATS and ETS and Farm Sim, that they give you that because the mods are so deep. And that's, I think, for at least on this one, it's been great because we've done the Caterpillar, which is still hauling construction equipment, anything Caterpillar related. We did a Mexico Mayhem, which is going down and seeing most of all of Mexico. And then this one with Interstate Freight, which has been pulling any kind of crazy freight that we can possibly find here just through this, just going and seeing everything that we possibly can. So we've also got access to seeing Mexico as well as coast to coast and doing some cross-country trips and then doing an East Coast run as well. So we can do every bit of this all on the East Coast. So if you're on the East Coast, maybe we'll stop through a city near you. So, you know, any of those kind of things I think would be really cool to see and experience, and just a different way to play ATS in its entirety. So that's kind of why I like to do mini-series, just because it gives you an opportunity to breathe, and it's not just constant of one game. You get a little bit of everything. Oh, cool, this is the finale, so I wonder what we start up with next. Oh, that's going to be cool, I can't wait for that. Farm Sim's coming up here. Oh, we get to close that down. So that's kind of the idea. It just keeps everything fresh, keeps the nice thing from... Oh, man, don't even think to say that one. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. Thanks for saving me on that one, Bypass Service. Yeah, thanks for the sub there. His wife likes the belch. Wow. We're going out on a limb for these. GTA, I don't never do solo GTA. I'll play GTA with Raptor and the crew. I think one of the guys there was looking for some more mods. We got some really nice things in the works and in the plans. So we'll maybe be, I don't know if we do that this week or we may do it next week. I'm not exactly sure what Raptor will want to do on that. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh, I know, 24, yeah, 2402. I didn't even know it. We keep getting nice little troll accounts keep coming in and subbing. So I'm just glad they're not trolling me. that's yeah, I'll just say that one. All right, so did they clear me? I guess they did. We're going anyway. We'll just have to pay the fine. So. Alright, for those that are just joining us here, our numbers are still up there, so we've only got about an hour left to our destination here in Huron. You may be asking, hey, there goes the Dino Diner. And yes, Yes, that was a McDonald's theme song, but it was less than 10 seconds, so I should not get a copyright infringement. We are going to pre-built homes. I guess they say this is two, but it looks like one big double wide. That's what it looks like, but it's two. James, these subbers are hilarious. I know, man. I'm just glad they're not trolling me. I mean, that's fair. I can be thankful for that. Yeah, I would say maybe Georgia just maybe pull the resolution down a little bit. I don't really know. Everybody else seems to be doing okay. Matt says, what recording software do I use? Use Game Show. You can go to check out Game Show at gameshow.net. I need to put that on there. I enjoy the program. It's very good. It's very well laid out. It's you know, works in layers, so it's very much a Photoshop-esque type of program. But a great multimedia tool and a lot of great integrations with Streamlabs and some of the other things. So. Alright, Alan's good. He watches TV and the phone. I hear you, man. Oh, alright, we're getting on the next one, so let's go ahead and we'll start backing her down. GTA Diner. That's it, man. The 1-2 combo. Now, this might get a little bit hairy here, so let's go ahead and get in our lows. We'll just go ahead and hope he makes the left turn because I don't want to get stuck on the hill. Yeah, he's going. Alright, we're good. I hope Bear was watching, man. I literally downshifted a lot of gears going up that hill. He would be proud. Don't stop going to Bill. I know, man. I've learned my lesson on that one. Not an ATS. The truck's got plenty of power. It's the clutch. You know, the clutch doesn't have it. They need to work on the clutch. That's the one thing. Because there's no rev. You can't like rev the clutch up and really give it the gas. It has what it has and it doesn't change. Now I'll go ahead and let this truck go. Do I use a capture device? No, I do not. Everything's straight out of the PC. There's no need for it, which is kind of why my PS4 days kind of got a little bit slack. Because the input's totally different. So. Seems legit. Yep, gotta keep them moving, man. Gotta keep them moving. I know, man. That's something else I'm looking into. That's. Yeah, you're right, Alan. I've been looking into a few things, and I've got to get 2 more things for X-Plane, and that's my yoke and my pedals. I've got an awesome pedestal bay from GoFly, and I cannot wait to showcase and show off. That thing is awesome. And I'm also, I don't know if Chris is still in here, but I'm going to be doing some live streams with some of those guys here in the Rat Pack. We're going to be doing some live streams on VATSIM and maybe even something here or another with Pilot Edge. So that is, I'm so looking forward to that. It's going to be so much fun getting to fly with those guys. But that's something. X-Plane, I've not mentioned it. Someone else said, what games do you play? X-Plane 11 is coming in as soon as I get everything and get all my ducks in a row. It's just taking me a lot longer to get all my stuff programmed. And this pedestal bay, if you're on Twitter and you're following me at Full Tilt, you'll see it pop across the screen here. If you see that come up there, look for the media there on that, and you'll see the picture there. I don't know if, I don't know if one of you mods, if you can find that on my Twitter page, you probably can share the link to it. But that's the pedestal mod that I have for X-Plane. So my plan is I'll be able to get a nice like a cam to go on that, as well as anything else I've got. So I've got a cam there, and I've got a cam up on me on the table. So I'll be able to display all that, plus what's going on inside the cockpit on the plane. I don't know, it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a whole different experience from Farm Sim as well as ATS, but nonetheless, it is going to be a lot of awesome fun. So, yeah, I mean, we do it real too. I mean, do it legit. It even got me, X-Plane was the main deciding factor. I went out and got my pilot's license because of X-Plane. So, Whoever says these sims aren't serious has not ever jumped into a flight sim and inspired them to go spend thousands of dollars to get their own pilot's license. Oh, so what was that sound? What was going on? Denzel Campbell. There goes the UH-60 Blackhawk. The Easy Pass. No, what that was, and I just missed my turn. What the heck? Was it back there at that thing? Oh man, I was sitting here talking. I didn't fun. So that what you're hearing is the Qualcomm sounds. That is the little beeper that goes off and lets me know I need sleep. There you go. That's it, James. So I totally missed my street there, and so we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to turn around. What's going on, Richardson Joseph? Might have that a little backwards. All right, let's let this guy go, and then we're gonna see if we can't screw a U right here in the middle. I missed my turn. Yeah, big surprise. We pulled another FTG. Alright, that was totally realistic and totally legit. I just, I guess the vitamin, I guess, was at the construction zone, I guess. I guess that's what threw me off. I was expecting to turn down somewhere to do it, but looks like I got to get off the side of the road here. It's weird. Yes, I know, man. Track. So, yes. So, anyway, make a freaking short story really, really, really long. The whole idea with Track IR is going to be to use that with ATS, Farm Sim, if I get it all set up right, and then be able to use that, just be able to clip it onto my headset and use that through X-Plane as well. So that way I can lean in and look at things, because the one thing I was thinking about is like it'd be really awesome when I look down at my pedestal bay to change radio frequencies or do something like that. You guys will be able to see that reflected in the cabin, in the cockpit. So, if I'm looking over to the right of the autopilot, or I'm looking over somewhere else, or I'm looking down at that bay, you'll be able to see that reflected in the cabin, which I thought that's going to be pretty awesome. So that's kind of why I was wanting to do that and get Track IR. It's not that expensive. I just got a few other pieces that I'm really trying to assemble before I go that route. So once we go that route, I think it's going to be pretty awesome getting all that stuff lined up. So good idea there. Thank you there, Mark Hinney. Appreciate that if that's how you say that name. Alright, so I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to drop this stupid thing off. So, okay. So we're taking a pre-built home to a hole in the road. That sounds legit. Alright, let's pull some mirrors up here. Mr. Booer, what is going on, man? Thank you for the sub, appreciate that. Alright, let's see. It's gonna be a challenge backing this thing up. This thing is a lot longer than most of the other trailers that I've been backing up. There we go, let's get her, there we go, get her squared away. I know this is a really great drive. This would be awesome if you had this drop off for like a nice big old excavator or... Oh, nice. Got it. First try. Decoupling. Good work. Thank you there. Appreciate that. Alright, so we'll continue that. Good work on that. Yep. California Dreamin' 12 of 20. Don't know what that is. So I tell you what, it's been 2 hours and 20. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's call it at this. So we've got a few things here. Portable restaurant. I just wanted to recap here a little bit of what we had today. Oh, and those were the trams. He was going to be so mad. We could pull that up in the same place. Yeah, shoot, yeah, he would be so mad. Anyway, so we've got things like this, tram wagons. We've got all your regular heavy haul DLC in this pack. The Locomotive, we tried that in the beginning, although I should have been in the this one all to get in the original get together, so this would have been made much more sense. So we had the tram wagons as well as the Union Pacific Locomotive coming in at 160,000, the tanker wagon at 105, and then you'll see some of the others like we pulled today. We pulled these Motel signs, the trucks. So all articulated here, and some are different weights depending on what truck they are, which is somewhat realistic. Then the pre-built homes, which is what we had here. Big logs, and I think cables, concrete, iron, construction materials, and there was one other, and I want to say it's down here in the 40s. Let's see. Because we never saw one of these in any of the cities that we stopped in, but it was the helicopter. I want to say it's around the 47,000-ish. So maybe I just totally missed it back here. Okay, so I guess maybe they didn't have that in there. It's in here somewhere. I just don't know exactly what the weight was on it. Yeah. All right. So maybe down here. I just wanted to showcase that one because it's a really cool load, but it's very low weighted. And I kind of did a little research on why they done some of these weights the way they did, and they wanted you to be able to pull some really cool loads, even if you were pulling a truck that didn't have all of the really big stuff in it. So it was somewhere down here, but yeah, I don't know. I've kind of lost it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where it came from, but anyway, it's somewhere up in this neighborhood. There's the John Deeres. I've got those in there. So that was part of the farm sim, but I've got another tractor pack that's going to unlock all of that stuff. All that stuff for us. That's going to be really cool. We did FedEx this trip, so this is the finale of the Interstate Freight, but that is not the finale here of ETS, or I'm not ETS, but ATS. So we'll be running a few other things, and we'll just run cargo and come up with new series. We're going to go east and do a little East Coast shuffle up the East Coast, so maybe go from Bangor, Maine, all the way down to Key West, Florida, which that'll be awesome to see as well. So you guys are welcome to join me in those mini-series, as always, here in the live streams. I always try to keep these things going, so be on the lookout here. A couple of things. Look out for the Dino Diner, which I'm not sure if that'll be live streamed or we'll record that, and that'll go up sometime this week. That's another big one. Look out for that. Also, may stream some GTA or Farm Sim this weekend with Raptor and the crew. So if you're in that, go ahead and subscribe to him. Come in and say hey to me. We should be there this weekend if we're doing anything of that sorts, as well as GTA. I know there's some really good plans and some really awesome mods for that as well. I was talking to a few of the guys in there. Mobile homes, no DLC. I tell you what, let me do this real quick. Let me grab, unless Nick or any of you guys have a quick link. You'll notice the screen stops moving there. It's okay. Let me grab you a link for this. And I may have to keep talking here while I find it. So there's two things I was going to throw up for you guys. This is one of them. This is a truck we're going to be. Oh shoot! Where did my chat window go? Oh, it never fails. Never. Oh, there it is. All right, Hotel California. All right, so here is. You guys were wanting to know where the Freightliner Classic is. There it is for that one. And let me pull you up. Now that we've done the pack here, I can kind of let you guys know a little bit on the secret there. So let me pull the trailers and trailer skins. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be like on the 10th or 11th page. I tell you what, let's do this. I'm just going to put this in the link in the description. So let me find it here right after chat. I'll hang out here for a few minutes. I'll look for it then. So if you want to hang out for this pack, I will put it in there in the chat unless Nick or any of those guys have it. Yeah, it's good, man. I enjoy it. It's a good truck. It pulls pretty much anything in the game. The one thing I didn't do was pull the really heavy load. But I've got the trucks as well. That one's all in most all the mod sites except for the workshop. So keep that in mind as you're kind of browsing through and searching through some of these. Oh, I'm getting really close to it. I know what I am. So triple trailers, the double trailers, all this stuff, you'll find every bit of this. The oversized trailers, it's all in the same bit. So download any of this stuff, try them out. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know how much you enjoyed these. If you have, if you didn't. There are some awesome ones for ETS. I really would like to be streaming some ETS with those the big heavy hauls. But it doesn't seem that they're really, you guys want to see those, so or at least watch those. So hopefully we'll maybe get some at least recorded content in, because I really want to finish my trip to the polar cap. That's the one I really want to finish. And I'm just looking here. Let's see, one more page, because I really was going to find it for you. I know it's after the containers, after the low boys, painted trucks, cargo. There's that pack. There's the truck pack. So this is like on page 16 or 17. Got the big tree. There's that one. Okay. All right. So we're getting close. I'm just gonna go ahead and find it for you. You guys have been hanging around. So yeah, there's that one. Okay. It's gotta be on the next one. It's gotta be on the next one. If it's not, I'm just gonna have to cancel it out, and then I'll put it up here in chat once we get going. So. All right, yeah, let me do that, because I've still got to look for it. It's still at least a couple in here. So, all right, let's do this. Do not forget, guys, if you haven't subbed, go ahead and throw down a subscription there. Much appreciated. We've hit the 2,400 mark again, so that is like literally 400 some odd subs literally in a week. That is awesome. Thank you for your crazy amounts of support on that. Totally just was not expecting it, so I'm a little bit humbled and I'm a little bit excited. And and there it is. So here we go. Here is everybody wanting the Oversized Trailers USA pack. Here you go. There you go. There's your Oversized Trailers pack. That's the diner. That's the cement trucks. That's everything, all the big olds. That's it right there. This is one of my favorite ones. Make sure it's 1.4, I believe, or for 1.6. That's the one you want. All the rest of them don't work, and they give you lots of problems. So that one right there is pretty good. Make sure that that's on top of all your trailer mods. And then you should be good. It should start. You may have to nap a few times, and it will start circulating inside your map. So other than that, that's it, guys. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me today. Like I said, if you haven't subbed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. Join in with us. Join in. FTG Farm Sim stream is going to be coming up. So all you ATS guys, come give Farm Sim a shot. Come give it a chance if you can. And we'll be doing it. So we got, I think, 2, maybe 3 guys will be with me. They're really good friends, really close friends, and they'll be coming in and helping out, just getting things rolling. It's going to be an all green and all John Deere, all American style progressive map with seasons. So we'll be running everything pretty much legit. We're not going to be crazy about it, but we're also not going to be modding in, a ton of money and just have everything right off first. We're going to do a little bit of work for what we're doing, which will be fun, which will be a different change to the atmosphere. There's been a lot of mods come out, but honestly, a lot of the big fat mods that came out, and all the companies and all that economy stuff, a lot of that has wore its welcome off, and now it's kind of going back to the basics, going back to farming. So I hope you guys will come and hang out for me on that one. So yes, thank you, man. Appreciate that awesome stream. What's up, JP? How are you, man? What a great stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh man, you guys are awesome and great. Wow, east of the Mississippi. Man, boy, that troll account there has got some names. That is wow. Woo. All right. Woo. Sorry, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it, JP. We are going to be doing some farm sim for you, bro. So come hang out with us this weekend. We're just literally getting finished up here. I got some things I would like to try to get finished up tonight. It is Friday night. I can stay up a little bit later tonight, but I want to try to get some things done and get as prepped as we can here for the farm sim, guys. So be on the lookout. I'll be hanging around here and chat a little bit. I've got 2 links. So if you're just here, want to see the Oversized Trailers pack for download, as well as the Freightliner Classic for 1.28, go check both of those mods out. They are fantastic mods. Send me pictures. Send me pictures of all the stuff you got. So hit me up, Full Tilt, on Twitter. You can reach me there on Facebook, Full Tilt Gaming, although I really want to do Twitter. So that's the one I really like, because it's quick, it's easy, it's effortless. I can still share tons of media on there, and the GIFs are freaking hilarious. So maybe we can get some video clips cut down and made some GIFs out of some of the F2G moments. So anyway, this is going to be great. So but you guys come on back and for our Farm Sim series, and we'll be doing it, man. We'll be doing it hard. We'll be doing it great there. It's going to be a lot of John Deere green, like I said, American style. You guys are not going to want to miss it. So thank you for the 2400 tonight. That is absolutely humbling and awesome and amazing. And I'm going to play us a little bit of music here on the way out. You got any questions, hit me up here on the stream afterwards. And send me some messages, and I'll get that community set up so you guys that are wanting to friend me, we can all collectively get in the same community, and that way it'll be a little bit better. So we'll try. Well, hit me on Facebook if you don't there, Alan. That's fine. I'll still do Facebook. I'm just going to keep the Twitter updated a little bit more. So that's it for me, guys. I'm going to get out of here, go grab me something to drink. I feel like my voice is about to evaporate in thin air. It's so dry. But anyway, we'll be here, and we'll be doing Farm Sim this weekend. So don't forget, come check that out. We'll see you later, guys.